I'm Seth MacFarlane from Family Guy, and I have the privilege of being up here at the magical kingdom of George Lucas, talking to the man himself. Thank you so much.
Well, it's great to be here.
This was an absolute joy for everyone involved to be able to do this. Everyone on staff knows just about everything you've done, almost verbatim. Your company was supportive from the start. Why are you guys so much nicer than everyone else? Why did you allow us to do this?
Well, I think ultimately we don't have to be mean. You know, we're not really that competitive. I came out of film school with a lot of friends. We all helped each other. We helped each other in our careers. And we just never were competitive about anything. We were always competitive in a friendly way to say, you know, like playing cards or, you know, dunking baskets to say, okay, you're so smart, try this, you know. And so it's that kind of competition, not the, you know, you must be destroyed and you must fail so I can win and all that sort of thing.
How often do you watch your own movies? How often do you, are you ever at home and you sit down and you say, let's just pop it in and see if there's anything I missed?
It doesn't really. I mean, usually it's flipping channels and it's on some, you know, cable.
Will you stop and watch it?
Cable movie. Sometimes I will.
Yeah.
You know, depends on what I'm doing. Other than that, I have to see them, you know, every 5 years or so for one reason or another. You know, some screening that somebody's having, and I'm sort of. But to be very honest with you, I love all the movies I've made. I love watching them. I've never grown tired of them, and thank goodness for that, because we call that the true curse of filmmaking, which is if you make movies, you're going to have to, whatever movie you make, you're going to have to watch it about 100 times.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's the worst punishment of all.
Yeah, if there's ever a rerun of Family Guy on the air, I have to stop and watch it.
Well, our TiVo is completely filled up with Family Guy.
Oh, good.
We've got everything, I think every episode, TiVo. We don't pay, you know, we don't buy those DVDs. We actually TiVo it and just, you know, run it every night.
George Lucas has a TiVo full of Family Guy. Although he's never bought a DVD. All right. Well, I bought all the Star Wars DVDs, but
good. You go out and buy them again.
Would you say you know all the Star Wars movies pretty much verbatim, like the fans?
Not really.
If I like hummed a piece of music, would you be able to tell me what
where in the
movie?
film?
Yeah.
That would be tough.
Really?
Yeah, but you can try.
Okay.
I recognize it, but I don't know where it goes.
That's Cloud City.
Ah, you're right. Very good.
Okay, how about this?
That's the big throne room at the end where they get their medals. No?
All right, you know what?
What is it?
That's the beginning of the snow battle in Empire Strikes Back.
Oh, all right.
That's good.
I think that was performance.
Yeah.
I don't think it had anything to do with the music.
God, I
haven't heard it played that way before.
just from the throat. Well, that's good, because that tells me that you have other interests that you.
Yes,
What do you do?
I move on to other things.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm doing the Clone Wars animated TV series. I've always wanted. I love television. I've had a great time in television, and I love animation. I've been doing animation for years, and it's combining those two things into something, and then being able to tell the story of the Clone Wars, which is sort of the missing link in the features of what actually happened during the Clone Wars, and explore new characters and have more fun, and do it in the style of sort of Episode 4, without the uber reality of the drama of the Skywalker family.
I know when people ask me what I do when I'm not working, because I'm sure you work much more than I do, but even so, I feel like it's 7 days a week, and I have no answer. What do you do to have fun? What do you do in your downtime?
Basically, I have 3 kids. That's basically whatever downtime I have.
Yeah.
And I've raised them by myself. The youngest one is now 14. The oldest one's 26. So I've been doing it for a long time.
Mm.
And actually, you know, stopped directing when my daughter was born, and was basically retired for 15 years to raise my kids. In the end, whatever free time I have, that's what I do. I go to the movies. I love cars.
For a lot of us, Star Wars is sort of the definitive movie of our childhood and of our adulthood. If we're asked, you know, what's the greatest movie of all time, most of us will knee-jerk, Star Wars. Was there a movie when you were a kid that you found to be that to hold that sort of place?
Well, to be very honest with you, I didn't go to the movies that much when I was younger. I lived in a very small town, one movie theater. We mostly went, to chase girls or go on a date or something. So you didn't pay much attention to the movies. But the movies I remember are, Bridge on the River Kwai, Dr. Strangelove. Those are two of them that stick out in my Hard Day's Night.